Not since Shovel Knight have I seen a game so perfect, so handcrafted. Hollow Knight is a masterpiece. If you don't know, 6 years ago, a little Metroidvania game came out. You played as a little hand-drawn bug, and you explored a massive underground world. It was cute, it was interesting, but when it came out, I only played it for a few hours. I had gotten older, and video games started to drift away from me. After decades of dopamine filling my brain, my mind wasn't impressed by any game. I didn't beat games anymore, I didn't read dialogue, I didn't care. But after I started streaming, that all changed. Like, as long as someone could see me playing a game, not even if they were watching me, just if they could show up, it felt real again. And that's when I realized video games are better with people. I remembered all those years playing games. I remembered family walking by. I remember their eyes on the screen, confused and amused. They didn't understand the wizardry that was in front of them. To people who didn't play video games, even the simplest tasks was like magic to them. They didn't really understand what you're doing. They don't understand how you're controlling things. That's why whenever you see someone try to use a controller that doesn't know how in like commercials and stuff, they just kind of move their hands around. The more you play games, the less you care. You get desensitized like a drug. Your tolerance grows. Your brain doesn't feel it anymore. Only once you step outside yourself and you see it through someone else's eyes, do you actually appreciate the beauty of video games. I've been streaming for a few years, and it really helped me enjoy games again. And that's never been more apparent than with Hollow Knight. When I played it before, I was lost. I didn't pay attention, I wasn't focused, and even though the game was good, I didn't commit to it. Hollow Knight is a perfect game, but you have to earn it. It's the opposite of mindless. You need to drop everything and play it. It's simple. It's a Metroidvania. You press the left bumper, you see the map. You figure out where you are, where you haven't been, and where you're going. And then you go there. It's the simplest gameplay loop there could ever be. But every single enemy, every single obstacle, every step you take is perfectly designed. Enemies have specific weaknesses. Hit them in the front, hit them in the back, pogo off their head. This one has to be shot with magic. These ones are assholes. Every single enemy has a specific approach, and you figure it out immediately. Every area has a different feel. Some are more vertical, some are open, some are tight, some have to be rushed through, some feel bright, some dark. The color and atmosphere are perfect. And the movement abilities, fuck Metroid. Oh, I get another rocket, I get to run, fuck you. There's epic sword moves, there's wall jumps, there's wings that let you double jump. There's an aerial AoE that destroys everything annoying above you. You can dash out of the way, dash through enemies, fucking C-dash across the sky. Every single movement ability feels necessary, and you can feel how weak you are without them. By the end of the game, you're a god, and when you play it again, you know exactly what you miss. It's a game meant to be replayed, and the customization. There's over 40 charms, and you can only use so many. Do you want to know where you are all the time? Or do you want to beat the boss? You better give up that compass. It takes Metroidvania and Dark Souls-ifies it. And not in the shitty way everyone else does, but it actually does it. It's more than just a game. It's a new genre. Back in the earliest days of gaming, there were two games. Metroid, a true exploration platform, and Castlevania, a story-driven game where you truly get stronger. And when these two massively influential games merged, it became its own genre, Metroidvania. And suddenly, there were thousands of them. It propagated like a virus, and almost every platformer became a pale imitation of two glorious games. But that's because something was missing. It needed another genre, something new to spice it up and keep us interested. It needed Souls-like. What makes a game like Dark Souls isn't just a lady that levels you up, or a hub world for all the vague and interesting NPCs, or a limited healing item. I'm not talking about bonfires or souls or fighting your past self. I'm talking about atmosphere. That's what makes these games so fucking good. When you combine three genres of art and you meld it perfectly, the music slaps, the lighting is incredible, The hand-drawn 2D animation is affected by light. The endless creativity and skill all used together under an incredible theme. It makes a game that's so perfect that people are overwhelmed by it. It's fucking hard. It's fucking brutal. And you can't play it while watching TV. At least not until, you've beaten it twice like me. You gotta fucking focus. You need to study and scrape every last corner of the world. Read every line of complex lore. Absorb every movement. Every step you take matters. And that's what video games are. They're an art form, and they truly provide you with escape. Books help you understand the thoughts and feelings of others. Movies make you feel their pain. TV lets you grow to love the characters. But video games force you to fight, to learn, to grow, to become what you want to be, not what you are. They make you struggle. They make you scream, and they do the most important thing of all. They help you leave this horrid, dystopian hellscape and truly be free. I love Hollow Knight, and I can't wait for the sequel. In 7,000 years it'll come out, and it'll be worth the wait. But Hollow Knight is already massive. The amount of free shit added to this game is only rivaled by Shovel Knight, and it's really fucking close. Not only do you get the world of Hollow Nest, with every single perfect moment, every frustratingly beautiful boss, every beautiful bench, but you get a brand new circus-themed town with a bunch of bosses, every single moment tweaked and twisted to perfection, and you get to soar to the heavens and fight gods. You get to go to the depths of hell and endlessly fight demons. Hollow Knight is a fucking masterpiece, and I haven't even gotten 112% yet. If you dropped it, or you never got to try it, it's awesome. I love it, and I hope you'll love it too. And I'm not talking about this because somebody paid me or some shit. Why would anyone pay me? I have like 10 views. This game is just so important to me that I actually wrote a script for this video. I sat down and wrote all this down because somebody needed to say it. Anyway, if you want something else to watch, check out one of the best videos I ever made. It's about Shovel Knight. It's one of my oldest videos. I think I made that one before I was even a VTuber. But it's still got that Aloney charm. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. See you loners later. Bye.